the Frisbee. It began life as a pie plate and was transformed into one of the most successfully marketed and produced ideas in the last few decades. Embraced by the 60s generation as a non-violent, non-competitive way to have some fun, the Frisbee evolved into Frisbee, or more accurately, Ultimate Frisbee. These players are warming up for a conference championship. In just 2 years, Ultimate Frisbee has inspired conferences, rules, and custom t-shirts. Parks and Rec coordinator Renee Tyree explains how Ultimate got started in Columbia.
Roger Giles with the Boone County Ozone Outlaws contacted us for initial use of our fields, and the relationship has developed to one of co-sponsored program. We provide the fields and line them and maintenance for the fields and help out with publicity and registration. They basically put the league together and run it from there.
Today's game pits the KCOU Disc Jocks against the Boone County Ozone Outlaws, both teams undefeated in regular season play. Last year in the finals, the Disc Jocks beat the Outlaws to take the championship, and the rivalry is intense for these two teams.
Fired up! Fired up! Fired up! Outlaws! Outlaws! Outlaws!
Well, I know those disc jocks are going to win. It's been coming about this way for a long time. We've played them before, and we know we can beat them. It's no problem. Got all our speed out here. Everybody's looking tough. Injuries are done. It's late in the season. We're like a well-oiled machine now. We're ready.
We've been practicing every day this week, and we practiced a lot of last week also. I feel that the disc jocks have really been improving throughout the year, and we are the undefeated champs at the moment. So I think we are the team to beat.
Who do I think? Well, I mean, it's not because I have this shirt on or anything, but I favor, the Outlaws, because we're a stronger team. I feel we're closer.
This is going to be one of the better games that there's going to be all year. Two unbeaten teams, the Disc Jocks and the Outlaws. I know the Outlaws. I went to St. Louis to see them play last year when they won in the state championships, and I think they're just a super team. They're both really great. I don't think they have the theatrics of the Disc Jocks, however, we'll see.
I feel we got the psych edge on them, so we should be able to beat them. The reason I'm into it is because I love to play it, because there's a lot of running. It combines a lot of skills like speed, agility. You got to have good hands. You got to have a good instinct for the game on how to get open, and where to cut, and how to play with 11 people running like crazy on the field, or 14, I'm sorry, 7 people on the team. It's fun. It's real simple. You can't run with the disc. It's like keep away, and you score points just like you do in touchdown and passing into the end zone. It's got half the rules of basketball and half the rules of football.
Many players feel Ultimate Frisbee is more of a purist's game than other competitive sports for one important reason. There is no referee, no officials at all. The players must be the officials, calling fouls, doling out penalties, playing within the rules. Ultimate players say this self-policing aspect of the game is the key to Ultimate's high degree of sportsmanship and fairness. But since interpretations of the rules can vary, and this is a championship game, sportsmanship and fairness could get a pretty tough workout.
Hey, God damn it! Fuck, Dave! Settle down, buddy. Man, we're playing grown-up games here, man. These are grown-up games. Come on, guys. Come on, let's check it. We can't make it play. You got it all in the game, bud. Come on. To your feet. Hey, Doc, I never played. Why don't you call it back now since you know? You just said you got 1 foot in. I thought we were playing grown-up games.
I think it's a pretty rough game. I think there's a lot of tension going on. I think some of the calls that they're making, I think we're getting down to being a little nitpicking here and there, and I think if everybody relaxes and just really starts to enjoy themselves rather than worry about, we got to win, it's going to be a little more enjoyable game. It's going to be a long game, too, for these guys. They're out there running like crazy people. I enjoy it. I like it.
We're behind one, but it's real close, and we're playing decent enough. I think the second half will be a real good example of the sport.
Physical, It's all right. It's all right. They never gave us this hard of a game.
but I think we'll get them. I'm pretty sure.
Well, everybody's getting a little too aggressive. Everybody's a little too excited. I think the second half will be a lot more calmer. Everybody will be a little more calmer. Everybody just be looking to play good ultimate instead of getting into it more physically.
During halftime, the Disc Jocks and Outlaws took time to settle down, and the second half of the game was serious Frisbee. The older, more experienced Ozone Outlaws against the younger Disc Jocks, trying to repeat last year's playoff victory. In the end, the Boone County Ozone Outlaws outran the KCOU Disc Jocks 15-13.
We kind of let up at the end, but they're a good team. They've been practicing a lot harder than we have. And it showed today. They came out strong right when it really counted. Yeah, let's hear it for Red Dog! And as you can see, we're all wet. They had a drink of that. Oh, good.
Good season, bud.
But anyway, we gave them hell.
It's a tough game. They for sure stuck with us, right with us all the time. But at the last, we wore them down, and they couldn't even hang.
It was just a real tough game, and we're real happy that we prevailed. But I think the spirit of the game prevailed too, and that's one of the important things about Ultimate Frisbee.
Hey, you got that spirit?
And though tempers flared on the field, the post-game ritual of the Ultimate Frisbee players gives you the feeling that Ultimate, both the spirit and the game, will be around for a long, long time.
We're playing for a little. You guys played for a Michelob Light or what?
How's it going, Hank? What's going on? Chat was called this morning. Or chat was called this morning.
I don't blame you.